Dear viewers, I recently came across a tweet where a gentleman was pitching a solar sector stock with target price to earnings of over 80 times. First, it was Bodhi effect. Close on the heels of Ram Mandir event, he announced the launch of Pradhan Mantri Suryodaya Yojana. His target is to install rooftop solar on 1 crore houses. Soon after, the stocks in the sector hit upper circuits. And now it is Mr. Biden energizing Indian solar stocks. The US president has criticized China's government subsidies that offer Chinese companies an unfair trade advantage. In the spirit of protectionism, he has gone on Twitter to announce a tariff war on Chinese goods. The tariffs on EV batteries will be raised by over 100%, duties on semiconductors will be up 50%, and on photovoltaic cells, which are used to make solar panels, the duties will be doubled. The public on Twitter can't celebrate the move enough. Companies making solar panels and parts are in news. If you are planning to join this frenzy, keep in mind the potential second order effects of this move. It needs a mental model that factors in not just the linear logic and immediate effects, but long term consequences. As Daniel Kahneman in his book Thinking Fast and Slow has said, we can be blind to the obvious, and we are also blind to our blindness. So, upper circuits and hype aside, let us consider potential long term consequences of such moves. Will China's loss be India's gain? Well, it's possible that India will rush to fill in the potential gap created due to such trade wars. But it is also possible that China, amid overproduction and oversupply, finds a way to dump these products in India and other economies at even more aggressive prices. This will hurt Indian manufacturers and exporters. After all, China has a lion's share of 80% in PV products. Furthermore, when it comes to technology, Chinese firms have world-breaking records for efficient PV technology that generates more energy. Given the tall targets and commitments that India government has set for renewable energy, especially National Solar Mission, I won't be surprised if the policies are tweaked to allow dumping by China to prioritize the penetration of solar energy consumption. We could indeed get to faster adaptation of solar energy at more affordable price. But this could be over the graves of domestic companies that have set up manufacturing capacities. You see, the domestic solar industry is already undergoing a price war that could threaten its roots. You can see the managements of leading solar panel manufacturing companies voicing this concern. This could get worse. Imagine someone making a huge debt financed investment in a manufacturing unit only to end up making products that are witnessing price erosion. Some players in the solar energy supply chain are already facing such issues. Now, here is a management commentary from the presentation of Borosil Renewables. This company makes solar glass used in solar panels. The management of Borosil Renewables has lamented the fact that ex-factory selling price has crashed by 18% in 9 months of FY24, leading to steep margin erosion. The domestic selling price for solar glass has been impacted despite the rise in input costs. Reason: anti-dumping duties were discontinued in August 2022, leading to dumping of cheaper goods by China, Vietnam, and Malaysia. In short, there is no level playing field anymore. As a result, the company has reported a loss as against a profit last year. The hit has been harder because the company had taken debt for capacity expansion last year. High depreciation expenses and interest expenses have further deepened the losses. Now, that's a scenario that could play out for some other domestic manufacturing companies in the solar energy ecosystem as well. And not just solar sector. Such risks could materialize in other targeted sectors such as steel and EV batteries. Now, here is another possibility. The high tariffs imposed by the US will increase the project cost and adversely impact the investments in the renewable energy there. The slowdown in such projects could have a ripple effect on multiple companies in the supply chain, including Indian suppliers. For instance, Vari Energy, due for an IPO, has been expanding operations to make solar modules in the US. The company plans to use the raw materials from Southeast Asian countries. With such tariffs, the project might get adversely impacted. Further, in a rising wave of protectionism by the US heads, India could be the next target. As I record this, US has warned India of potential sanctions in the backdrop of India's deal with Iran to develop Chabahar port. Now I'm no solar sector expert. It's a transition phase for energy sector and things could turn out either way. But as someone who prioritizes safety in investments, these are some risks that we should be mindful of while betting on manufacturing companies in the solar ecosystem and before acting on news, especially because of the high multiples that these companies are commanding. Do you agree with me? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.